What's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. My name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, now the current head trader at True Trading Group. For those that don't know, TTG is the fastest growing, highest rated online premium educational platform that is available today for the retail trader. And at True Trading Group, results matter. Because they do, we've got one simple goal, and that's to help you guys to learn, trade, and profit. If you are new, make sure you like and share this video, but more importantly, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Because 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live right here for free with myself, other pro traders from TTG, as well as special guests, drop golden nuggets, provide you guys with free lessons and education that are going to help you guys become better traders. But once you listen to any of the stuff we cover on these live streams, I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. I was taught by other professional traders. My first job out of college was working for a fund in New York City. Then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession with the housing market crisis and the stock market crash. But it was that time that I actually went on to receive one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now, aside from that, and perhaps even more importantly, since 2016, my team and I at TTG have helped thousands of traders from all walks of life, from all over the world, achieve peace of mind from financial freedom from trading stocks, options, and crypto. At TTG, we teach you how to fish, how to stand on your own 2 feet, how to become a self-sufficient trader. Despite what you might have heard about online, trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's also not gambling. It is a skill. That skill needs to be learned like any other, especially since this is a skill that can help you reach financial goals that you guys never thought were possible. All right. Tonight's live stream is going down as follows. Another wild and crazy day in the markets. The news headlines just keep on coming. Yeah, man, these last couple of days has been one news headline after another, and it is just driving this market nuts. We're going to unpack what happened today. But first, we're going to start off with the Q&A session. I'm going to give some time for people to log on. You guys can ask me whatever you want. We got a couple of questions on people already submitted from earlier in the day, and we're also going to take some questions live right here on the live stream. Then I'll spend a quick 10 minutes or so. I'll tell you guys about the TTG membership. We're going to go over the discounts and incentives to join tonight. If you've ever had an interest in TTG, you guys most definitely want to hear the offer that we have for you tonight. It's only good until midnight Pacific tonight, as we're going to be walking the price of our membership up to $2,500 a year. That's going to happen on February 1st. Okay, don't freak out yet. We're not at that price point now. All right, but we will be there February 1st. Then we're going to talk about the stock market. Is the stock market crash coming from because of this COVID variant, Omicron, plus inflation? Like, there was just a whirlwind of news headlines today that came out regarding the new COVID variant, but also regarding inflation, taper talks, rate hikes, Jerome Powell. Today was just action-packed with all of it. I'll show you guys that I take advantage of this opportunity if the market does continue to the downside. But in order to get the most out of the stream and the markets, you guys need to be educated, and that all starts right now. All right. Then for those of you that are interested, I will show you at the end of this live stream, I'll show you what the TTG platform looks like, what's included with it. Because again, I keep saying the word platform. Important you understand that it's a platform. True Trading Group is not just courses with trade alerts and a chat room. Okay. TTG is a lot more than that. We level the playing field for retail traders and investors by not only giving you the same education I received when I worked at a hedge fund in New York, but also providing you guys with the same tools and resources that professional traders use on a daily basis so we can level the playing field. No more getting into the boxing ring with one arm tied behind your back, because if all you have is your cell phone and a Robinhood app, my friends, you have both hands tied behind your back. Hell, your feet are tied together and you're blindfolded as well. Good luck winning that fight. We prepare you guys for that battle each and every single day to give you the best chance of becoming consistently profitable. Okay? Now, listen up, listen good. We're about to start that Q&A session. Okay? So everybody start typing your questions in chat right now, whatever it is, whatever's on your mind, anything about the markets, about a particular stock, whatever it is, anything about me, ask me questions. There's no such thing as a stupid question. Don't be shy. Don't be embarrassed. This is how you learn. Start typing your questions in chat right now, guys, and let's go ahead and begin that Q&A. All right. What do we have here, folks? Fire away. We'll take a couple of questions here tonight before we dive into everything that's going on in the overall markets. A lot to talk about. Can you explain your reason behind not taking position on the SPY today? Sure, Sarah. I will definitely explain to you my reasoning. So, guys, I actually went the entire day today and did not make one single trade today, because today was Today went against everything that I was looking for the market to do coming into the day. News headlines today disrupted the game plan. All right. So based on, you have to understand what's moving the markets. And if you go back to Friday, let's go all the way back to Friday, what moved the markets? New COVID variant. Everybody was scared because they said it might be more transmissible and it might evade vaccine defense and antibody defenses that our bodies have built up either from getting COVID or from getting a vaccine or a booster. It has 30 different mutations. Everybody got scared about this new variant. The markets gapped down and sold off on Friday. Then over the weekend, data came out of South Africa. Medical professionals in South Africa were reporting that everybody that had this new variant had mild symptoms. The market then celebrated the mild symptoms and the markets moved significantly higher on Monday. Now, yesterday on my live stream, I specifically said to you guys, I go, guys, as long as there's no more news, if there's no more news regarding this new variant, I think the markets will move higher. But you got to just pay attention to the news flow. And then what happened early this morning? Early this morning, you get a statement from the CEO of Moderna saying that the efficacy and effectiveness of the vaccine is significantly less against this new variant. Markets did not like that. You also got a statement from Regeneron. Their antibody treatment also showed significantly less effectiveness against this variant. So right away, that started the day weak. The markets didn't like to hear that. It was more news about this new variant. So the markets gapped down. But the gap down was actually not trading too poorly. The gap down was initially getting bought. And I was looking today for potentially call options, but we had the Powell-Yellen testimony. Now, the Powell-Yellen testimony was a question mark for me because if we didn't have any of that today, I do believe the markets, the SPY would probably be sitting at around 465 or so today. I think we would have made a nice little and tried to go red to green if you did not have Powell testimony today and Yellen. Okay. So that was always a question mark going forward. So I'm sitting there saying, okay, we got this gap down. I think this gap down is getting bought, but I'm not comfortable taking a call option position because I want to see what happens with this Powell testimony. While Powell is speaking, he changes his tone that we have heard for the last year. And it finally seems like the Federal Reserve is ready to come face the facts and face reality and with inflation. Jerome Powell said a couple of very important things. Okay, Jerome Powell said some important things today. He talked about you know what? Let me save this for later because this is like a huge talking point. I can talk about this for an hour. Let me save this for later. The reason why, long story short, Sarah, the reason why I didn't take a trade today on the SPY is because news headlines came out today that went against the game plan that I was looking for. And then when everything changed, I wasn't comfortable taking that trade. And you got the move in the market happened as soon as Powell said two sentences. The markets went straight down and then traded sideways for the rest of the day. So you really only had, I'll pull up a chart. I'll pull up a chart of the SPY just so you can see what I'm talking about. So when Powell spoke, you got that. But then after that, the markets just kind of bounced around and went sideways. Okay. I mean, maybe you could have caught something like this going into the close, maybe. But I mean, really the move today was really here when Powell was speaking. All right. And you'll see like prior to Powell speaking, you can see that we were starting to buy up this gap down and then Powell's statements just bang. It's as soon as Powell started speaking, bang, you got that. And it just threw a wrench in my game plan. And I wasn't comfortable with it. So I decided not to take the trade. We had a huge month in November. And I didn't want to end the week on a sour note, to be honest with you. So just stay disciplined, stay patient, and I'll get a lot more opportunities going into tomorrow. But we'll talk more about the SPY. We'll talk more about the SPYs later. Thoughts on SHIB? I think we'll bring on Adam maybe for this one. I don't have much of a thought on SHIB. I don't trade it. I don't really care about it. I don't have much thought on it. However, Adam, who is killing it right now trading crypto. He's also co-founder and my business partner with True Trading Group. He called a nice 20% gain on SHIB. He did a swing trade on SHIB overnight yesterday. Bought SHIB yesterday at like quad 4, went up over quad 5, and he was taking profits today with a bunch of our members in True Trading Group for like an over 20% gain. And Adam also views SHIB as a trade, nothing more. He doesn't view it as a long-term investment, just views it as an active trade. What is a Santa Claus rally? Santa Claus rally is in major jeopardy right now. Major jeopardy of getting a Santa Claus rally now. A lot has changed. A lot has changed in the last week. You know, you go back just 4 days ago and everything was sunshine and rainbows, but a lot has changed. The Santa Claus rally is just typical seasonality in the markets where historically over time, the December, like the Thanksgiving till Christmas to New Year's, is typically a good performing time in the markets. It's usually where markets have over time historically have tend to gone up in the month of December. All right. So that's why they call it, they coined it the Santa Claus rally. It's like everyone's in a good mood. It's the holidays. Everybody's happy. It's like, yay. And the markets, they think that puts people in a buying mood and the markets tend to go higher. So, you know, it's nothing more than that. It's nothing more than just historicals. You know, just like historically, September and October are the worst months of the year historically. And then going into November and December are two of the best performing months of the year. And that's why they call it a Santa Claus rally. All right, next question, guys. Don't be shy, gang. Type away. Fire away. Ask your questions. Mike, just before the SPY turned down, there was a white doji, like a spinning top candle. Was that candle legitimate price move indicator? Well, Christina, that's actually that's what happened right when Powell said those statements. So what she's referring to, guys, what Christina, great eye, and good for you for recognizing that candlestick pattern. What she's referring to is that, okay, this candle right here, Christina, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the candle that I believe that you're referring to. And yes, that is, okay, yeah, you could read that as a bearish signal and also kind of a failed break through what was the high of the day that also put in that candle. But that is exactly when he started saying those things. Okay, that price action coincides exactly with when those words came out of Powell's mouth, and then the markets just went down after that. Okay, and you can see that the volume really started increasing. The markets did not like what Powell was saying. And again, I don't want to get into this too much about what he said and what it means for the markets during this Q&A session, because it is going to be something I'm going to cover in great detail in just a few minutes, a little bit later on in this live stream. We're just going to go through this Q&A. We're going to give some time for people to log on. I'll answer maybe 2 more questions or so. Then we'll dive in. I'll talk to you guys about the membership discount, and then we're going to talk about the SPY, what Jerome Powell said, what it means for the markets going forward, and is this the start of another COVID and inflation-related crash? We're going to talk about that. With all the new developments today, do you feel differently about new people getting into the market now, and why? No, my goodness, not at all. When volatility picks up like this, it's all more the reason why new people need to get themselves involved. You need to get yourself involved. You know, getting yourself involved when the markets are at all-time highs. You know, it's like when every stock just goes up, it doesn't take an education for you to make money in that. You know, it's like the people, you know, that bought, you know, at Bitcoin at any point a couple of years ago when it made its first run to 20,000, it just went straight up. You know, all you had to do was be in it. You just have to be in it. That's it. And you'll make money on it. But once it stops going straight up and there's pullbacks and there's bounces and there's dips and rallies and pullbacks and crashes and dips and, now all of a sudden people start to struggle. When volatility picks up, that's when professionals and the educated will outperform. And that's when professionals and the educated are going to literally steal money from people that don't know what they're doing, because volatility creates large moves and it makes people that are not educated enough to understand the opportunity, the price action that they're seeing and what's actually going on. It causes them to make irrational, emotional decisions. And when you trade with emotions, you make mistakes. When you make mistakes, you lose money. When volatility picks up, it's the greatest. It's when opportunity presents itself as an active trader, because the moves that the markets and the stocks make are so drastic. The bigger the move, the more money you can make on it. So when there's no volatility, it's like, when volatility opens up like this and you get the markets moving, 6, 7, 8, 9 points in a single move in a single day on the spot, that's huge volatility. And that creates massive, massive opportunities. So there is no better time, honestly, to ever get educated with anything than right now. Every single day that goes by without you getting educated is opportunity cost. It's missed opportunity, and you're missing out on each and every single day. I was up 2K before he talked. After his talk, I was down 3K. Why did he have to say anything? Yeah, I know. I was not expecting his comments today. And something, I don't know what it was. Something told me today, when I'm reading this gap down today because of the Omicron news with Moderna's CEO, and I knew that spooked the markets, but at the end of the day, the markets were like, how much do we care as long as the symptoms are mild? And it started to get bought up. But I'm sitting there saying, man, I can't justify buying call options knowing I got Powell and Yellen talking in about 30 minutes. I'm going to get myself into calls, and then, they might say something silly and bang. And all of a sudden we got it. We got some pretty negative statements coming out of Jerome Powell. And like I said, I'll talk to you guys more about this in just a few minutes. We'll wrap up this Q&A with maybe one more question or so, and then we'll talk in just a bit about what he said and what it means for the markets and how I plan on making money from that going forward. Headline risk, ladies and gentlemen. It's a mother effer. Headline risk. Mike, CNBC Jim Cramer just closed his show by saying market is oversold and he'll be buying for his charity tomorrow. Your thoughts? Good for Jim Cramer. Good for Jim Cramer. Just so everyone's clear, I am also in the camp that the markets were oversold, but I was in the camp the markets were oversold because of this new variant. This new variant, I believe, was completely blown out of proportion. It was a complete overreaction. And then, if anything, I think it just made the markets realize that everyone is too long the market. Right now is actually the lowest short percentage on the overall market that you've had since 2000. So the last time that institutions were this long the market was the internet boom. Now, everyone knows how the internet boom ended with the dot-com bubble bursting and a massive bear market that lasted 3 years. Now, are those two things correlated or related? No. Okay, no. It's just the point that I'm making is that that's how much people are long the market. And when you had that new variant news come out, it rattled people. It made people realize that their risk management is flawed. They're too long. They're not hedged enough. They're too exposed. And if there was a new global variant that caused, mass hysteria, they're not positioned for that. And you saw some risk off. You saw some unwinding. You saw flights to safety. You saw, bonds tick higher. Yields went down. I mean, you saw, flights to safety as people kind of lightened up risk in equities. And it makes total sense. It makes total sense. People got a wake up call like, oof, you know what? Even if I don't think that this COVID variant is going to be something crazy, we are too long. We should actually be a little bit more responsible with this. We've got to lighten up on our positions. We've got to, be a little bit more nimble in this environment. So I believe that the COVID, this Omicron or Omicron, whatever, Omicron variant, I believe it's overblown. I believe the markets are oversold for that. But today's different. different pieces of information came out today that I don't like. And we'll talk about that in just a few minutes. And I'll let you guys know what that means going forward and how I plan on making money from it. But yeah, Jim Cramer stepping in. He's going to be buying, I'm not buying right now. I have actually, over the month of October into November, I actually took profit on 50% of my long-term portfolio. So I got to 50% cash. Part of that is multiple reasons. One, taking some profit before taxes increase next year, because taxes are 100% going to increase next year. And I don't feel like being part of that. So took some of that profit off here today. I've got a lot of gains on this. I haven't taken profit in my long-term portfolio for about 8 years. I've only added. I added a ton during the COVID crash of March and April of 2020. So I have a lot of profit on a lot of these positions. So I lightened up. I took some profit just so I can raise some cash in case the markets do sell off next year. If inflation does not cool off and the Fed has to raise rates very aggressively, I think you get a significant pullback. And then I want to make sure that I have a lot of cash that I can go in, I can start to buy stuff. So I've actually taken, a lot of profit off. I'm still long 50%. I'm not going to go any lower. I'm never going to be completely out of the market in case I'm wrong. But I am in 50% of my holdings. So, but I'm not, it's funny too. My wealth manager from JP Morgan, that's where I have most of my stuff, JP Morgan Wealth Management. He called me today. He's like, "Hey, Mike," he goes, "Nice little pullback here. You want to step in, you want to start to buy some stuff." And I'm like, nah, I'm like, nah, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait a little bit more. Yeah. Omicron. I still don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly. I feel so terrible. I've had so many people message me and say, "Mike, this is how you pronounce it." And then someone else was like, "No, this is how you pronounce it." I'm going with Omicron. Okay. That's how I am pronouncing this variant. If I'm wrong, I don't care anymore. I'm going to start pronouncing it O variant. All right, folks. Last question here. Thank you, Michael and TTD, who made me more disciplined and improved my risk management so I don't lose everything just because I didn't know when not to take a trade. Stayed away today. Way to go, Elvira. Elvira, great job. Great job. You were just like me today. I didn't really like anything today. The Powell statements really caught me off guard. I got to be honest with you guys. I was caught off guard today by what he said. I wasn't expecting him to say these things. It's the first time all year that he has said anything like what he said today. I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting just business as usual. Jay Powell, the master of the media press conference, the master of testimony. And he said some different things. Now, maybe, is that a coincidence? He just got renominated for the Fed chair position, so he knows his job is safe. So now he's going to actually be a little bit more forthcoming with everything that he's really thinking and what's going on. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe he really, truly, genuinely feels that way now for the first time. I don't know. But his tone changed today, and I wasn't expecting that. So I stayed back. I was hands off today so I can reassess the situation and go back and be better prepared to attack. So, good job. Great job being disciplined. I always tell people that part of being a great trader, it's not just about identifying high probability setups. It's also having the patience to wait for those high probability setups. And yes, if you were input options before his statement, yeah, you crushed it today. You could have made a ton. If once the statements came out, you just jumped on it. Yeah, you guys could have crushed it. But I was just listening to his testimony. I'm like, what? I'm like, this is not what I was expecting. I just wasn't ready for it. Straight up, just being honest with you guys, wasn't ready for it. So I decided not to take a trade today. But again, it was a huge month of November, so I didn't want to end on a sour note. All right, guys, well, I would actually like to see here real quick, how many people are on the live stream right now that this is your first time on the live stream, or maybe or you're not a member. So like if you're not a member or this is your first live stream, guys, type the number 1 in chat right now. Type the number 1 in chat right now. Way to go, Xavier. Guys, Xavier joined yesterday, and goes, guys, I joined yesterday morning. Today, off of one of the recommended trades on ADGI, I made what I already paid to join the group. Xavier, welcome to the family, brother. That's a good day one. We got, let's see, who's new? Mancorp, Pedro Ramirez, Casey Kemp, Butterfly Brit, Mauricio Gonzalez. We got M. Bussy, Joe Simo. We got Casey Kemp, Charles Wilkinson. You're killing me, bro. Wayne Celestine, Jed, Carolyn H., Chocolate Chaser, Brian Matheu, Moy Jadore, Song, Jamie Gibson, Mabubar, Helmi, Donna, Jackie, Brian Harrison, Jason R., PUBG Moments, Zach Beller. I love it, guys. Welcome all of you that are typing the number one. You guys do not realize how fortunate you are to be right here, right now. You will soon find out. True trading is about results. I told you guys this before. A result can be defined as an effect, a consequence, or an outcome of something. And as you know, sorry, guys. Hold on one second. All right. Sorry, lost my train of thought. Okay, so an example of a result. Okay, an example of a result would be an effect of you joining True Trading Group. Okay, putting in an effort, taking the courses, passing the exams, using the tools, joining the free study groups and workshops. You guys statistically, because we survey our members, we know you statistically have a very good chance of making money, more importantly, becoming a better trader. And if anyone that's watching this, if you don't believe me, and I get it, why would you believe me? It doesn't really mean anything coming from me when I say, oh, yeah, look, my members are becoming better traders. Oh, look, my members are making money. It doesn't mean anything coming from me. So let's ask members themselves. If you are a member of True Trading Group, if you're making money or you're becoming a better trader, I want you to type the number one in chat right now. Go ahead, guys. Type the number one in chat right now. Now, anyone that's not a member, just pay attention to how many number ones you're about to see come through this side of the screen. These number ones, this is what I mean by results. Results matter. These number ones, these are what results look like. These people that are typing the number one are making money or becoming a better trader, and there's no difference between you and them. They found us the same way that you did, most likely a live stream. Thank you, YouTube, for recommending the link. Or they were referred by a family or friend. That's how the TG family has grown organically over the last couple of years. Okay, that's what I mean by results. Now, another example of a result would be by, and these are the facts, by you not joining True Trading Group, by you trying to figure this stuff out on your own, I should say rather, you guys actually have over 90% chance of failing. Those are the statistics. Trying to figure this stuff out on your own, you have a 90% chance of failing. I didn't make these numbers up, but these are the numbers that are out there. Just Google it. Okay. Now, I'm not saying True Trading Group is the only way for you to become successful doing this. It's not. But what I am saying is that it's one of, if not the best options for everyone of all skill levels, from all walks of life, to give themselves the best chance to learn, trade, and profit. We help people reach their goals of consistent profitability by combining professional education that I received when I worked on Wall Street. Literally, our office was on William and Wall. If anyone knows the downtown financial district, you know exactly where I'm talking about. Black building, okay, on the corner of William and Wall. It's all black, okay? And we combine that education with premium tools and resources that traders use. This is from companies like Benzinga, TradingView, Quote Media, Trade Ideas, and more. And we're a community that all cares about one another, and we all share the same goal. Now, guys, stay right where you are, because in just about 10 minutes, I'm going to talk to you about what happened in the markets today with the big sell-off. What happened with Jerome Powell? What did he say? What does this mean for inflation? What does it mean for the taper? What's it mean for interest rates? But more importantly, what does it mean for your money? We're going to talk all about that in just a few short moments. But first, everyone that typed, okay, the number one before, said you guys are new. I need you to pay attention right now. At TTG, our goal has been to even the playing field for the retail investor, and that means a continued effort from us to ensure the TTG platform remains within reach financially for most retail investors from all walks of life. Because of that, we're slowly walking the price up to $2,500 between now and February 1st. Give everybody a chance to get in before the price jumps to $2,500. Please understand, there is not going to be a Christmas or New Year's sale. Tonight's price of $1,350 for the entire year is the cheapest price you're ever going to get a TTG membership for. And the price you pay by tonight at midnight is the price you pay for life, regardless what our price is next year. So next year, our price is $2,500. If you pay $1,350 tonight, you will only pay $1,350 to renew your membership. Now, listen up though, okay? Because this is the only chance that you guys have to take advantage of what I'm about to offer you. The 1-year membership was normally $2,212, okay? But tonight, the next 20 people, okay, the next 20 people to join True Trading Group are going to save 38%. They're going to pay only $1,350 for the year for the annual membership when you use the coupon code TTG212. Okay, yes, that's a new code, TTG212. But there are some changes. The total cost of the 1-year membership is $1,350 with that coupon code. However, you can join right now by only paying $1,075 tonight, and then 6 months from now, you pay us the difference of $275. This means you can get started with all access, no restriction, nothing, no limitations. Okay, you can start it with a TTG membership right now for only $1,075. And you've got 6 months to set aside $275. Anybody can do that. And then as a special way of saying welcome to the family, from now till midnight, you'll get the 38% off the membership. Okay, you'll pay $1,075 tonight, $275 in 6 months, but you're also going to get 2 small private mentor study groups with a pro trader. This is your chance to get individual attention with one of our pro moderators to help you answer your questions, fix your mistakes, learn from what you're doing wrong, speed up that learning curve to make sure we can get you on the right path. Then in addition to that, you're going to have an opportunity to earn a free laptop. As I said, earn a free laptop. By becoming TTG certified, we will immediately send you a brand new free laptop to trade with. Totally free. We even cover the shipping cost. Now, becoming TTG certified is a badge of honor for our members. Okay. It means that you have completed all of our courses and you have passed all of the quizzes that follow the end of those courses. All right. You get a green check mark next to your username in chat, lets other members know you've completed the curriculum. Your opinion now carries more weight in chat. You also get a certificate. You can hang it on your wall, put on your desk, you can share it on social media, whatever you want to do. But it's a real badge of honor. All right. So when you become TTG certified, we'll immediately send you a brand new free laptop to trade with. We even cover the shipping costs, totally free. All right. The process of becoming TTG certified normally takes members about 4 to 6 weeks on average, but I've seen it done way faster. It's up to you. The entire curriculum, okay, is available 24/7. All right. It goes at your own pace, at your own schedule. So no matter how much time you have or don't have, all right, if you want this bad enough, there's no excuse. Now, there's anyone that's out there that's actually wondering, wait, do these guys actually send a free laptop? That's crazy. Yes, we actually do send a free laptop. I kid you not. My members, if you are a member of True Trading Group, yes or no? Do we actually send free laptops? Yes or no? Do we actually send free laptops? Just comment in chat. You guys can see all the yeses flying through. All right, look at all the yeses. All right, so now that's settled. Last but not least, one more thing I want to make sure that you are aware of here tonight. Because included with this offer that I'm giving you guys tonight with that coupon code TTG212, you will also be getting a complete full money back guarantee plus an additional $770 back. This means that you can sign up right now, okay? And at the end of your membership, if you have not made back your membership cost, I'm going to give you $2,120 back. Plus, you're going to get a brand new free laptop. Guys, that's over like a 60% return on your investment. This was something we were doing for Black Friday and Cyber Monday, but we figured leave it. Why the hell not? That's how confident we are. I stand behind this program. I put my money where my mouth is. Okay? I put my money where my mouth is. This is how I prove that to you. There is no one that is as confident in their ability to help you succeed than us. That is why I have no problem saying we're in this together. If you're willing to give me a little bit of effort, here's the deal. You go through the courses, pass the quizzes, attend one study group. Put in an effort. This requires an effort. It deserves an effort. It can help you and your family reach financial goals you never thought were possible. I think that deserves an effort. And if you put that effort in and you entrust True Trading Group to help you become successful, if you fail, I'm going to lose money. And I think that's fair. I think that's how it should be. So if you do not make your membership fee back at least once during your membership, that's $1,350. I will give you back $2,120. So you're actually going to make money if you fail. Not to mention keep the free laptop. That's a few $100 right there. You just have to use TTG212 coupon code. All right. And again, now listen, guys, there's a two-part catch here because at midnight tonight, the price of that membership is going to go up. And it's going to continue to go up until we reach $2,500 on February 1st. And it's only available for the next 20 people that join here by midnight tonight. So again, coupon code TTG212. Use that coupon code now, folks. Now, let me tell you what you get with the membership, and then we're going to dive in with what Powell said, the markets. We got a lot to talk about. Your membership, I want you to think of us as a Netflix or trading community. Just pay one price, get access to everything that we have. You're going to get our 17-course curriculum, which is a simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned when I worked at the fund. Okay. Beginner, foundation courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, share psychology, crypto, you name it, all in text and video format. Our trading performance journal, which tracks all of your trading and gives you statistics and data that can help you identify what you're doing wrong. Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed with a squawk box feature. Gives you news as soon as it crosses the wire. Quote Media's full book level 2. Shows you all the market makers in level 2. TradingView's premium charting software, one of the most commonly used charting softwares by active traders. ETNA Simulator lets you trade stocks and options with fake money so you can practice implementing what you're learning in the courses. The Trade Ideas Scanner shows you what stocks make new highs, new lows, have a surge in volume. Of course, full access to the TG chat room with all of our trade alerts from a community of mods, professional traders and moderators that are sporting over an 80% win rate. We are fully transparent. We keep a trading journal on our website. It tracks every buy and every sell that all of our moderators make. So you can track all of our trading performance, see the wins, the losses, the break-evens. We're fully transparent right there for you to see. All right. Then we do live workshops every single week covering a variety of different topics. We also just added options flow and dark pool data to the TG platform as well. Guys, remember, you don't pay anything extra for this. The things I'm telling you, this is what's included when you join with coupon code TG212. You pay $10.75 tonight. You pay $2.75 6 months from now. All right. But upon paying $10.75 tonight, you get full, complete, total access to everything that I'm telling you now. And then, of course, those 2 small private study group sessions with a pro trader. That's how you guys can ask questions and speed up that learning curve. So the next 20 people will get that 38% discount, brings the price down to $13.50. 2 small private study groups, a chance to earn a free laptop, and a money-back guarantee, plus $770 on top of what you guys paid. You just have to use TTG212. All right? So there you have it. Okay, guys? Take advantage of it now. I'm telling you guys now, February 1st, our membership is going to be $2,500. Hey, what's up, James? What's up, James? Welcome to the family. Everybody welcome James. My THD fam, welcome James to the group. 19 spots left. Welcome, James. Okay. All right, welcome, James. All right, guys, let's take things over to the charts right now. All right, let's take things over to the charts because now it's time to talk about Jerome Powell. It's time to talk about Omicron. It's time to talk about Jerome Powell. It's time to talk about tapering. It's time to talk about inflation. It's time to talk about, is this the start of the next COVID inflation crash? That's what everybody wants to know. That's what we're here to talk about tonight. But first, we have to welcome El Mustafa. El Mustafa, welcome to the TTG family. You almost stumped me there. You almost stumped me with that name, but I think I pronounced it correctly. Everybody, welcome. All right, 18 of those spots left, guys. 18 of those spots left. Again, you can join tonight for just $10.75. TTG212 coupon code. You'll owe us $275 6 months from now. Well, I want to make sure this is affordable for everybody, okay? Instead of paying $13.50 all at once, you got the holidays coming up. I get it. You got to buy gifts for people. How about buying a gift for yourself? A gift that you're going to earn dividends on for a lifetime. It's going to cost you $10.75 here to start tonight. You pay $275 6 months from now. All right? El Mustafa, welcome to the family. 18 of those spots left. Now, let's talk about what happened today. Because yesterday on my live stream, and I was on here, again, we go live 6 nights a week. So you guys want to make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Turn on your notifications. Make sure you never miss these. Okay? But last night's live stream, I said specifically, and I'll be the first, I'll say it. I said, if there's no news, if there's no more news, the markets are free to move higher. And I think they're going to move higher today. I said that yesterday. But I said very specifically, if there's no more news. We got a whirlwind, tornado, tsunami, hurricane of news headlines today. Today was anything but an uneventful news cycle. It started with comments from Moderna's CEO saying that there is a significant decrease in effectiveness of their vaccine against the Omicron variant. Markets didn't like that. You also got a statement from Regeneron where their antiviral treatment, okay, that's the drug that you can take after you get COVID to help make sure the symptoms are mild and you don't need to be hospitalized or anything like that. It drastically decreases the chances of hospitalization and death. So they said that their drug also showing signs of less effectiveness against the Omicron variant. So the markets didn't like that. That caused the gap down today. Right? That caused the gap down. Right? So there's your gap down today. There's yesterday's close. There's the gap down. Markets didn't like that. So now right away we come into the day and I'm saying to myself, I'm like, all right, we're gapping down on these comments, but I mean, is this really anything new? I mean, this is why we sold off on Friday, right? We sold off on Friday because there's a new variant that everybody said could potentially evade the immune defenses, right? That's why we gapped down and sold off on Friday. So this wasn't anything new. Everybody welcome Joshua. Joshua, newest member of the group, 17 spots left. Again, guys, TTG212 coupon code. You'll get the 38% discount. You pay only $10.75 to sign up tonight. You get the 2 small private study groups. You'll get a chance to earn a free laptop. And I will also give you a complete money back guarantee. Don't forget, if you do not make back $13.50 at least once during your membership, after going through the courses, passing the quizzes, and attending one study group, I'm going to give you $2,120 back, and you're going to get to keep that free laptop. That is how much I stand behind this program and put my money where my mouth is. Nobody else out there would be willing to do what I'm doing here. Call me crazy. I don't think so. I see the results that our members are having. Fun fact about True Trading Group, guys, since 2017, our refund rate is 1.7%. We have never denied a single person a refund that has requested it after going through the courses, passing the quizzes, and attending a study group. If you go through our program and our program fails you, no problem. I'm giving you your money back. But you got to go through the program. Don't sign up, do nothing, and then 3 months from now complain that you haven't made any money. I'm sorry, I'm not going to help you. You're lazy. There's thousands of other people that are putting in the work, that are busting their ass, that are attending study groups, that are going through the courses, that are learning, and they're becoming better traders. They will get all of the time, energy, attention, resources, education, and guidance that they need. If you're going to be lazy, I'm sorry, True Trading Group is not for you. There's plenty of other services out there that would love to just take your money. We're not one of them. All right. So we sold off on that because of the news on Friday, right? Then over the weekend, we got the news that the symptoms are actually really mild on this Omicron, right? The symptoms are mild on Omicron. So the markets rallied. The markets rallied on that because now the market's saying, oh, well, there's not enough. There's not really a real fear of a serious lockdown as long as the symptoms are mild. Markets loved it. So today, when we had the gap down, I immediately thought to myself, this is a knee-jerk reaction. We knew this on Friday. I think this gap down gets bought. Everybody welcome Dylan. 16 spots left for that special offer that I'm giving you guys tonight. Everybody welcome Dylan. Dylan, newest member. Welcome. 16 spots left. Okay? So I initially thought this gap down was going to get bought up. And I was looking for some support at yesterday's lows. Okay. And you'll see that it started to happen. right? We double bottomed here at the lows of the day, right underneath yesterday's low. We had a nice double bottom right there. Okay. And we started to get bought up. We started to get bought up. You can see this. We pulled back. We held VWAP. I'm telling you, if Powell never spoke, I think the SPY would have did this. And I think we would have went green today. I really do. I don't believe that we sold off today necessarily because of this Omicron. If we sold off because of Omicron, okay, this would not have happened. So notice the price action following the Omicron news. Not to mention that pre-market, we were actually down here. Pre-market, we were down here. And during the pre-market session, the SPY actually moved higher to open up at 462.50. We were all the way down at 459. So the gap down was already being bought up pre-market. And that's why I'm saying to myself, I really think this gap down gets bought up. But I was hesitant to buy call options in here. Why? I didn't buy call options in here. Why? Because I knew Jerome Powell and Janet Yellen were about to speak. They were about to testify just after 10 o'clock, around 10:30. And I didn't want to be sitting in a position and they say something crazy and all of a sudden all hell breaks loose. Well, guess what? It's a good thing I didn't get myself into calls because they said something and all hell broke loose. So the reason why the market sold off today is not Omicron. It's not. That was price action off of Omicron. This was price action on Jerome Powell's comments. It's very, very important when you are dealing with the overall markets, you understand the catalysts that are moving the markets and you don't confuse the fundamental reason why markets are moving up or down for something else. Because you misread the reason for the move in the market, then how are you going to know when that reason has changed? Everybody welcome Darwin. Everybody welcome Darwin. 15 spots left, guys. Everybody welcome Darwin. TTG212 coupon code. Use it now. 38% discount. 2 small private study groups. Free laptop. Money back guarantee. TTG212. Use it now. 15 spots left. Okay. Now, I was not ready for his statements. Now let's talk about what the hell the guy said, right? What did Jerome Powell say today that got the market so spooked? A couple of very, very, very important things that Jerome Powell said. Everybody welcome Geza. Geza, welcome to the TTG family. 14 spots left, guys. These spots are going quick. 14 left. TTG212 coupon code. Use it now. Okay. So, Jerome Powell said a couple of very important things. First and foremost, he said, it's time we stop using the word transitory. You think, Jerome? You think? You think, Jay? It's time we stop using the word transitory. Really? We could have stopped the word transitory 4 months ago. Everybody knows that inflation ain't transitory, man. Okay? Everybody knows that. Everybody knows it. You were the only one that kept saying it. Nobody else was saying it. All right? Dale, welcome Dale. 13 spots left. Everybody welcome Dale. Dale, welcome to the TG family. 13 spots left. So again, and this is where some people are saying, like, listen, maybe now you're finally, maybe Jerome Powell was sugarcoating things until the reappointment from Joe Biden, right? It's possible. Maybe he was sugarcoating things, doesn't want to upset the markets, doesn't want to upset the economy. It's like you don't want to go into Biden making a decision if you're going to keep your job and the market's tanking, right? So maybe he was sugarcoating things, and then he got the reappointment, and maybe now he feels my job is safe. I can be real, because he's been saying nope, transitory forever. Today he says I think we can remove the word transitory. That's concerning to the markets because the markets have been acting as if it is transitory. Been acting as it is transitory. He also said we may need to speed up our taper. That's big. Let me tell you why. The reason why that's big. Jerome Powell is seen as more of a dove than a hawk compared to some of his other counterparts on the Fed. Dove means, accommodative monetary policy. Hawkish means tightening monetary policy. Typically, accommodative policy results in a bull market. Tightening policy would result in a down market. Jerome Powell is seen as more of a dove compared to some of his counterparts at the Fed. There's a handful of Fed members that have been calling for the last couple of months for a faster taper. And Jerome Powell has remained steadfast in all of his comments, speeches, and testimonies and press conferences that they're going to stay on track. Today, he admitted that in the December Fed meeting, the Fed meets again in a couple of weeks, they're going to discuss the possibility of speeding up the taper. What's the taper? For those that don't know what I'm talking about. During the COVID crash of 2020, the Fed implemented an asset purchase program where they were stepping in and buying $120 billion worth of a variety of different assets and securities every single month. All right. Ryan, welcome to the family. Everybody welcome Ryan. There's 12 spots left. Ryan, welcome to the family. Welcome to the family, Ryan. Guys, TTG212 coupon code. Use it now. Okay. Where was I? I'm sorry, guys. I just lost my train of thought. Oh, the asset taper, the asset purchase program. So they're buying a bunch of different mortgage-backed securities, treasuries, at the tune of $120 billion a month, providing liquidity into the markets. They announced the last Fed meeting that they're going to stop doing that. They're going to ease that. They're going to go from $120 billion to next month, they're going to buy $95 billion. Then the month after that, they're going to buy $80 billion. And the month after that, they're going to buy $65 billion. They're going to decrease it by $15 billion each month. Okay. Now, that was the original statement. Everybody welcome Brant. Brant, welcome, my man. 11 spots left, guys. 11 spots are left. Okay. So that's what they mean by a taper. Taper means we're going to decrease the amount in which we're buying. Okay. You don't go from 120 to all of a sudden 0. You go from 120 to 95 the next month. And the next month you go down to 80. The next month, 7, so on and so on and so on until you get to 0. That's a taper. So, but now the Fed is saying we might speed that up. So instead of going from 120 to 95, that's going to happen in December, 120 to 95. They might go from 95 down to 60, from 60 down to 30, from 30 to 0. They might finish the taper in 4 months instead of 6 or 7. They're going to speed it up. Okay. The markets don't necessarily like that. The markets did not like that. That's why the market sold off today. Because you know what else that speeds up? It speeds up the possibility of rate hikes. Because the Federal Reserve cannot raise rates until they are done with the asset purchase program. And everybody knows it. So if you speed up the taper, you speed up the potential of rate hikes. I now believe you are going to get a rate hike in the end of Q1 to the middle of Q2 of next year. It's very possible that you can get a rate hike the latest June, July. I used to think a couple months ago, we're not going to get a rate hike until September into December of next year. Now I'm moving that forecast up. Everybody welcome Enrique. 10 spots left. Welcome Enrique. Guys, TTG212 coupon code. Use it now. Enrique, welcome. All right. So, I think that if you're going to speed up the taper, you have to speed up the expectation of a rate hike then. You have to. At least I think so. So I am now in that camp. I'm in the camp. You speed up the taper, you speed up the rate hike. And if inflation does not settle by March, rate hike galore in the summer. If inflation by March is still at 6%, maybe even higher, if supply chains don't right themselves, you need the supply chains to right themselves in order for inflation to come down. Inflation cannot come down while the supply chain is still a disaster. There's a lot of factors that are factoring into why inflation is here. Okay. A lot of factors go into that, but the supply chain is a huge one. Okay. Supply chain is a huge one. So here's the deal. Okay. If you speed up the taper, Then you speed up the rate hike. If the Fed has to raise rates aggressively next year, ladies and gentlemen, buckle your seatbelts, put on a helmet, put in a mouthpiece, but open up your pockets because it is going to be time for a wild ride in the markets. We're going to have volatility like you guys, you're going to have volatility like you saw during the March and April of last year. When the markets crashed and then exploded and crashed and explode, you're going to get wild and crazy moves in the overall markets next year that is going to make my mouth water. Don't forget, 2008, the stock market went down 55% from peak to trough. Okay, from 2008 actually to 2009. It was from 08 into 09. The markets went lower in 09 to start. But that was the same time period, 2008, when I received the Trader of the Year award. I excel in these type of volatile environments. I live for them. I love them. Whether the markets are up, down, left, right, sideways, that is where my family and I at True Trading Group, we're going to be making money. That's how we do. That's how active traders are. Active traders are afforded the luxury of being nimble, being long one day and short the next. Hedge funds, they can't necessarily do that. Jackie, welcome. 9 spots left. Jackie, welcome. 9 spots left. So I already told you at the beginning of this live stream, I have sold 50% of my long-term portfolio over the last 2 months. I'm raising cash in case the Fed's wrong about inflation, the taper is sped up, the rate hike is sped up, inflation doesn't settle, and you get a significant pullback next year. Because I'm going to ride that move down in the overall markets. We're going to make money shorting. We're going to make money buying put options. We're going to make money buying the UVXY. All of these different things that you can utilize. These are vehicles that you can trade, that you can invest in, that you can buy, that you can make money when the markets go down. Do not just sit there and watch your 401k diminish. Be educated enough to understand how to take advantage and make money while the markets go down. Don't be like every other Mo out there that just sees the stock market crash and goes, oh man, my 401k took a hit today. No. Why don't you say, yeah, my 401k took a hit today, but I ripped out 65% gain on SPY put options. Boom. Get paid while the markets go down. Then take that money and then invest it into your 401k at lower prices. That's what we did in March and April of 2020. If you guys will follow my live stream, you'll know March 2020, I was screaming from rooftops in March of 2020. You can ask Adam. Adam, my business partner, co-founder of the True Trading Group. I was begging and pleading with him to buy as much as he could. He did not listen to me. Now he wishes he did. I was on this live stream, March and April, begging people, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. Get involved. And they didn't. They were scared. Rightfully so, because the markets were going down. It was a scary time. You had this COVID new zombie apocalypse around the world. It was a scary time. And people that are uneducated don't understand the opportunity that's in front of them. They don't see the opportunity in front of them. How could you? I'm not going to see an opportunity in front of me. Like if put me behind an NFL line and hike the ball and I'm staring at a defense, I'm not going to see the opportunity on where the open guy is, where the open receiver is, because I'm not an NFL quarterback. I don't know how to read a defense. But Tom Brady is going to smile while he throws a touchdown pass because the guy's wide open. I'm not going to see that. I'm not educated enough to see the opportunity. You need to be educated enough to see through the defense, to see the opportunity that presents itself. This is how you level the playing field for retail traders. Getting them educated to the point where they know what to look for, they can identify those setups and opportunities, and have access to the tools and resources that allow them to capitalize on it. When I hear this stuff come out of Jerome Powell's mouth today, yes. Did it catch me off guard today and cause me to not make a trade? Yes. But today is one day in the grand scheme of, and a very long trading career. I've been doing this about 17 years now. And if this is going to be the case, and you're going to get more of this volatility and more of this action, man, I'm a kid on Christmas morning, guys. I'm a kid on Christmas morning. I really am. And I hope that you guys are going to be in there with me in chat each and every single day, walking through this volatility, because I can't wait for it. I really can't. Whew. Anybody else got chills? I got chills. They're multiplying. I'm sorry. So I hope you guys are excited for this volatility. I am, I really am. So we got to see, this brings a new element into the market. Okay. This brings a new element into the market. This now just made the December Fed meeting one of the most important to date, probably the most important Fed meeting that we've ever had. I mean, not ever had, but for right now, it's now extremely important. Sometimes you have situations where you are I'm sorry, guys. I'm just reading. I just got like all these notifications just popped up on my screen and I can't figure out what it was. I just got like flash notifications on my screen and I don't know what it was. I don't know. That was weird. Sorry about that. Oh yeah. So with the Federal Reserve, sometimes you're going to have these meetings with the Federal Reserve where they're not really going to be that important, where there's not anything going on. There's no policy decisions that have to be made. It's just like kind of like status quo and it's uneventful. This is not going to be an uneventful Fed meeting. This is going to be a very, very, very important Fed meeting that's going to dictate policy going into 2022, and that's going to dictate market direction going into 2022. So this Fed meeting in December is going to be crucial. I'll walk you guys through that entire process. We'll be live in chat. I'll be on the microphone. I'll talk to you guys through the Fed meeting and what it means, and if we're buying calls or buying puts. But this makes it very, very important. Okay, it makes the December meeting very, very important. All right. Now, temporary, you guys have support down at 453, 454 on the SPY. I want you to draw a line, pay attention to this level. That's previous all-time highs back in the end of August, beginning of September. And then now that will also be the 50-day moving average, which is this blue line you see on my screen. Watch for a pullback to 453, 454, possible area of support if you get down into that region. Okay. And that's it there with the SPY. All right. So guys, I hope this was very helpful. We kind of unpacked a lot there. A lot of my, sometimes my goal on these live streams is a lot of times just to educate you guys to the point of what's actually going on and what's the reason for some of this market movement. Sometimes people don't understand why the markets are doing what they're doing, and we have to unpack that so you guys understand what to pay attention to, what to look for. Now, what I'm going to do here, now I'd like to see who's still here with me now that is not a member. Who's still here that's not a member? If you're not a member, type TTG. Type the letters TTG in chat if you're not a member. Just TTG. Type it in chat if you guys are not. I just want to see who's still here. We have like 1,100 people on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch that are live with us right now. I want to see how many of you are not members. All right, we got Charlotte Murphy. We got Liz. We got, I'm not going to say your name just because it's offensive. Val, we got Charles Wilkinson, Maurizio Gonzalez. We got Eveline Premilis, DH Ruv, Louisa Sawinski, Houston Harwell, Hair Metal, Brittany Jones, Johnny. Yo, David Padilla, what's up, brother? How are you? We got D. Mario Jackson, Peter Parker, Don, David Kostat, Mike Simoniak, Mike Garrido, Robert Froenthal, Mike. Yo, Daddy Trades, what's up, man? How are you? Hi, guys. Welcome. All of you that are typing TTG right now, welcome. For everyone that just did type that, listen up right now. The time to get educated is literally right now. The time to start learning, making money on your own, it's right now. Waiting for New Year's or after the holidays is an excuse. Don't be one of those people that joins the gym on January 1st and you're gone by February 1st. If you want to learn how to achieve financial freedom and peace of mind by trading stocks options, TG membership is the very best gift you guys can give yourself and your family for the holidays. That one-year membership is normally $2,212. From now until midnight Pacific, you can save 38%, brings the price down to $1,350. You'll only pay $10.75 to sign up tonight. Get full, unlimited, complete, total access to the TG platform, and you pay us an extra $275 6 months from now. You're also going to have an opportunity to earn a brand new free laptop. You get those 2 small private study groups as well. Now, let me explain to you. I told you I'll show you the platform. Let me show you what you get access to as a member. Let me show you what the teaching platform entails. You're going to get our brand new trading performance journal. It shows you, it tracks your stock, option, crypto, and futures trades and gives you hard data and statistics on your trading so we can figure out where you're making mistakes. You also get Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed with the Squawk Box. It gives you news as soon as it crosses the wire. No more relying on delayed news. You get also Quote Streams full book level 2. That comes part of a trade simulator that lets you trade stocks and options with fake money, with real-time data, so you can practice what you are learning. Okay, use the simulator. It's available to you. Everything I'm showing to you guys right now is available for the entire length of your membership at no additional cost or fee whatsoever. It is all included. There are no upsells for courses and tools inside of True Trading Group. You then have access to our Trade Ideas scanner. The Trade Ideas scanner is going to show you what stocks make new highs, new lows, have a surge in volume, and it's broken up into small caps, mid caps, and large caps. So no matter what you trade, you're focused on the best stuff during the day. We also just added options flow and dark pool data. This is stuff that used to only be available to the professionals on Wall Street. Not anymore. Now it's at the fingertips of the TTG fam through the TTG platform. That's what we do. We level the playing field by giving you not only the same education I got when I worked at a fund in New York, but giving you access to tools and resources that professional traders use that gives them an edge. You now have access to this information. We also have our own proprietary scanner. It's got the same functionality as FinViz Elite, if you're familiar with that scanner. You can click on any stock on this scanner, though, and we one-upped FinViz, okay, because you can actually get downloadable PDF reports on analyst ratings for the stock. Wouldn't it be nice before you buy a stock to see how many analysts have a buy rating also? You can do that thanks to our proprietary scanner that gives you all these stock analyst ratings, okay? Then you also have our social sentiment scanner. This is a game changer. Again, something used to only be available to hedge funds with complex algorithms. Not anymore. Now the TTG family has access to it. Our scanner, our social sentiment scanner, will scour stock tweets, Reddit, and Twitter, and will tell you what stocks are mentioned the most. That's a game changer. That helps you guys get ahead of the short squeezes. It helps you understand what's hot, what's not. Then you have also TradingView's Pro Plus charting software. It's one of the most commonly used charting softwares by active traders. Again, free. You're going to get at least a minimum 10 easy to follow, actionable real-time trade alerts per week from a community of traders sporting over an 80% win rate. We're fully transparent. We keep a trading journal on our website that tracks every buy and sell that all of our moderators make. It's right there for you to see. Then you have our 17-course curriculum, the entire curriculum. There are no VIP or pro-level courses that are going to cost you more money once you join. You get access to all of our beginner and foundation courses, our advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, you name it, we've got it. It's all in text and video format, whichever is easier for you to learn. Then you have, in addition to that, a video library with over 100 hours of additional educational video content. These are workshops like how to grow a small account, how to trade while working a full-time job, how to resist FOMO. It's all right there for you guys to see. And then, of course, access to our chat room where the mods and I share our screen with you during the day. We're live on the microphone talking to you like I'm talking to you now. You can send us DMs and ask us questions. We're there with you from pre-market till after hours all day long. Welcome, Kenneth. I look forward to seeing you in chat from now on. Kenneth, welcome. 8 spots left. 8 spots left. Take advantage, guys. I'm telling you, you can join right now for just $10.75, then pay us $2.75 6 months from now. The price on February 1st is going to be $2,500. Take advantage of this discount code now. Okay? Take advantage of it now. Our goal is to disrupt this industry, folks. In order to do that, we have to provide insane value and results at a price substantially less than any of our so-called competitors, because results matter. At True Trading Group, we are not just about empty words and broken promises. Stefan is going to soon know that firsthand. Stefan, welcome to the TTG family. 7 spots left. TTG 212 coupon code, guys. Use it now. You have the money back guarantee. What do you have to lose? In all seriousness, ask yourself, what do you have to lose? You will pay $10.75 tonight. You'll owe us $2.75 6 months from now. If you do not make $1,350 at least once during your membership, after going through the courses, passing the quizzes, and attending one study group, I am going to give you back $2,120, and you're going to keep the brand new free laptop. Sounds like a win-win to me. TTG212 coupon code. I stand behind this program. I put my money where my mouth is. Results matter. That's how I prove it to you. We're in this together. When I say welcome to the TTG family, damn it, I mean it. So if you fail, we are going to lose money. I think that's fair. I think that's how it should be. And that's why we have no problem offering you this money back guarantee. Nobody else does this. Literally, I challenge you. Go find one other service that does that. That's because they're not as confident in their ability to help you succeed as we are. And that confidence comes with actually seeing the results that our members are having. If all our members were losing money, I wouldn't be able to offer you that money back guarantee. Just think about that for a second. If all our members are losing money, and everyone's going to want a refund, I'm going to lose $770 every time somebody signs up because they're going to lose money and they're going to want a refund. That's not a good business model. The success of True Trading Group is based around the success of our members. We're 5-star rated on Trustpilot. Go read the reviews. Seriously, 1,400 people have left us a review on Trustpilot. Go read them. There is no better referral than one from your peers. Go read some of those reviews. Okay? So that's it, folks. Again, TTG212 coupon code. If you are still not ready to join, we actually do have a trial membership for those that are interested. It's 1 week. It's $3. That's it. Everyone's got $3. Okay? But you're not going to get that 38% discount if you go through the trial. But if you want to try us out for a full week, you certainly can. You're more than welcome to. You can go to ttgthree.com. That's TTG3 spelled out.com. It's a one-time payment of $3. No auto renew, no recurring payment. It's just $3. We do that just to make sure you're a real person. You guys can join us for a trial if you'd like. ttgthree.com. Otherwise, take advantage of this discount code, TTG212. Get a 38% discount. You only pay $10.75 tonight. That's it. Then you have 6 months to set aside $275. Everybody can do that. You get full, complete access the minute you sign up, pay $10.75. You got the money back guarantee, you get the 2 small private study groups, you got the free laptop. If that's not enough to get you guys to get serious about learning this skill, a skill that could potentially help you guys reach financial goals you didn't think were possible, I don't think anything's ever going to be. Take advantage of it now. Get your butts in chat. Stuff's getting crazy in the markets. Get educated. Take advantage of it. All right. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. Hope you guys learned something. Welcome all of my new TG families. I'll see you guys all in chat tomorrow. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Smash that like button. Turn the notification bell on. You don't ever want to miss these lives. I will see you all in chat tomorrow. Later, guys.